from the Lakeside Newsroom of the Henrico Citizen, your hometown news source since 2001. This is the Henrico News Minute with publisher Tom Lapis.
How one Henrico organization is working to help middle school students in the county and elsewhere. And police identify a man struck and killed by two vehicles at a West End intersection. We'll tell you about those stories and more in today's Henrico News Minute. It's Wednesday, April 30th, 2025, going up to a high of 87 today. Rain is likely. Today's News Minute is brought to you by Pelagos VR.
And now for the news.
A 60-year-old Henrico man died after being struck by two vehicles at a Henrico intersection on Monday. Happened at about 8:35 p.m. at the intersection of West Broad and Pemberton, according to Henrico Police. The man was identified as 60-year-old Thomas Wayne Bodden of Henrico. A preliminary investigation indicates that he was crossing West Broad Street when he was struck by an SUV, causing him to fall into another lane when he was then struck by another vehicle. Both drivers remained on scene and have cooperated. Police said they believe Bodden may have had alcohol in his system and said he was wearing dark clothes. Both factors they believe are related to the incident. Every week our Henrico Small Business Spotlight shines the light on a local business or organization. And this week, Start One Spark is in that spotlight. Amber Lancaster started the organization back in May of 2021. She wants middle schoolers to have the resources to try everything. So her organization has been on a mission to make extracurriculars more equitable for students. The organization currently serves John Rolfe Middle School as well as Falling Creek and Salem Church Middle Schools in other localities. It plans to reach Brooklyn Middle School this fall. It focuses on middle school specifically because Lancaster believes that's such a crucial time for a child's development. It comes at an age when kids need a confidence boost. Yet she says it often gets rushed through. It's also the first time children get more choices in their activities. Lancaster says the organization is a resource provider that does things like locate needed equipment, apply for grants to help cover club costs, gather volunteers for events, and find donors. You can read much more about the organization right now on our website, henricocitizen.com. And if you're one of the first 100 people in line at the Perry's Steakhouse and Grill at Shore Pump Town Center on Friday, by its 10:30 a.m. opening, you will receive a coupon redeemable for a 79-cent pork chop lunch. Perry's is celebrating its 1979 beginnings as a Houston butcher shop with a one-day-only Flashback Friday event. You have to be 21 or older to be eligible. The event applies only to dine-in meals. And a reminder that Henrico Restaurant Week is in full effect all week through Sunday. It's an event presented by the Henrico Economic Development Authority, the Henrico Citizen, and CKS Equipment. We've got some great locally owned Henrico restaurants participating. You can look at all of them at henricorestaurantweek.com, see their menus, and learn more about their operating hours. A portion of every special Restaurant Week meal sold will be donated to Henrico Shelter Safe Harbor, which works with survivors of domestic and sexual violence as well as human trafficking. So I hope you'll get your group of coworkers, friends, or family members together this week and enjoy some of the best dining we have in the county. Lewis Ginter Botanical Garden Spring Plant Sale returns on Friday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. outside in Parking Lot B. Garden plant sales are among the largest in the region, with more than 40 vendors selling plants and other garden-related items. Lewis Ginter volunteers also will be present to answer gardening questions. All proceeds from the event benefit the garden's mission. Admission to the sale is free. Paid admission required to enter the garden. Cash or checks are preferred. Some vendors will accept credit cards. Today's Henrico News Minute has been brought to you by Pelagos VR, the ultimate virtual reality experience at Regency Square. Book your experience at pelagosvr.com. That's Pelagos VR.com. Experience their limitless roam and high-action arena VR, virtual escape rooms, a full bar and food on site, and much more. Book today at pelagosvr.com.